Hello, and welcome to another newsletter from Construction Programs and Results. I'm Michael Stone, and I will be sharing our newsletter with you. We did a webinar with Diane Gilson of Info Plus Accounting this morning. We talked about the contracts before the contract. We reviewed demolition and discovery agreements, design agreements, and letters of intent. A working knowledge of each and how to use them will make sure you are prepared to get small commitments from your potential clients before you ask for their signature on your contract to build their job. The class was recorded, and we'll have a link to it in our homepage when it's available. Do yourself a big favor and research this information and make sure you're ready to do business with potential customers when they call. All of it is in our two books, Profitable Sales and Markup and Profit, a Contractor's Guide. And speaking of leads and calls, let's go now to this week's newsletter. Lead generating companies, lessons learned. At my age, I've had a lot of opportunities to look back and wish I had followed some of the advice that I have been given over the years. If I'd listened, I might be healthy and wealthy beyond my dreams. But I'm human and I'm not alone. We received a note below from a contractor with excellent hindsight. He wrote, "Michael told me not to get involved with Angie. What follows is a distillation of my experience for the last 4 months. Their rep, Kira, called me and talked to me, maybe 5 conversations. I explained that I had been burned by Angie's List before and I didn't want to do it again. She called me over and over and over and wore me down, and I finally agreed to sign up. She asked if we could talk again, and I said okay. I was polite and I always returned her calls. Little by little, she wore me down and made it sound like I was going to be a great plan. The very first lead that came in was totally unvetted, tire kicking, and unqualified. In fact, none of the leads are vetted. There are tire kickers and rental owners. I have no doubt that by the time someone wades through the pile of garbage leads that there may be one good one, then there's a fight to the bottom dollar to sign up for the one good lead. Meanwhile, we've spent our profit knocking on the doors of all the garbage leads. You know the story. You told me the story. I asked politely to be removed and let out of their system. Then I got calls from client services telling me that I had not fulfilled my commitment and that they could not help me be removed from their system. Then they sent me more leads. Kira won't respond anymore. She was great at getting me to sign a contract, but not at helping me be removed from their system and returning my money. This is my fault. I don't know why I allowed this to happen. Michael told me to stay clear of Angie. So here's my warning. My warning to contractors near and far. Stay clear of the siren's call of Angie. Hang up when they call. Run as fast as you can, and I have paid money so that I can have the experience to let you know. If you're looking for subject matter for a newsletter, please feel free to use my experience to help keep others safe from Kira and the other predatory sales reps from Angie and Home Advisor and all the other ones out there. Thank you for listening, and you guys do a great job." And that was the end of his note. Our thanks to this contractor. I'm sure it wasn't easy and maybe a bit humbling to share this note, but his advice is sound. A well-designed website is the best marketing tool to generate new work for your company, and the leads will cost you a lot less money. With a little time and effort, you can generate better leads than any lead generating company can or will provide. You know who your ideal clients are, so you can market to those clients. You know your most profitable work, so your website can focus on that type of work. The lead generating companies don't know that information, and it isn't important to them because they get paid regardless of the quality of the lead. Generating leads with your website does take time. According to Brian Javeline with MyOnlineToolbox, there are many factors that influence how long it takes. But once your website is properly built, the average time to get good leads is about 6 months. The wait is worth it, because once the momentum starts, it can be good leads for life, not just tire-kicking leads. The transition from volume-oriented tire-kicking leads to consistent quality leads is the magic. Brian has helped many of our clients reach that consistent quality lead stage. A link to his website is in the notes below. If you want your business to be successful long-term, you need to be in control of your marketing and your company name. Invest the time and energy to properly put together your website. Thanks again for watching, and may the profits be with you.